Let's start with the ESPYs, okay? Your boy Kyler Murray, did you really try to convince him not to go?
No,
he couldn't hang out with us. Is that what it is
that wasn't
about?
the deal. I wanted to go, but I said, the last time I was out there, I was only out there for 24 hours. We left SEC Media Days, flew all the way out there, got on the red carpet. Great deal with Johnny. And, my big deal was he said, I'm going to leave on Monday and I'll be back next weekend. So he took a week out of it.
I see. He tried to extend the trip.
What a great award.
Yeah.
And for his family, to be just the player of the year across all sports. That's a great honor, and it's something that hopefully he enjoyed it, and I'm all for going back, and hopefully he gets back.
You told him that the incumbent Kyle Allen that's a week that he would be getting better. So I think your depth chart is Kyler. Kylis.
And Kylis. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. So if your name starts with Kyle and anything else, you got a pretty good chance to play that.
That makes it pretty easy, I guess, in the huddle or even when it's time to call him.
I just wonder, why couldn't it have been Kyle? Like, did you just call them both Kyle? Like, forget it, man. The arm just act like it doesn't exist.
I think what's important is they're both great players.
Yeah.
And competition is a coach's best friend. And, the whole saying, if you got two quarterbacks, you don't have one. That's not the case at Texas A&M.
Okay. Now, Kyle Allen, you got out of Arizona State, or out of Arizona last year, correct? Right. And you had a coach's fundraiser Sunday night, and you said that you're sure Ty Graham will be real excited to come here. You guys played him in the opener.
You just keep trying to stir it up.
No, I'm just curious. And you're the one that hashtags yes, sir, after you get a recruit.
Right.
But you took the liberty of pointing out that you've taken top recruits out of Arizona the last couple of years, and you got Arizona State, the Sun Devils, coming to Texas to play you in Houston in the opener. I'm just saying, if one of your players had given that kind of bulletin board material, what would you do? What would you say?
No. Coach Graham is an ex-high school football coach in the state of Texas, playing in Houston in a neutral site game. It's going to be a big game. They're going to be probably a top 20 team, and looking for a great year. So yeah, we take pride in recruiting and
just having fun.
Just having we've got. It's just a fact. We've gone over there and between Kyle Allen and Christian Kirk last year, a couple of top players there in the state, and we've been fortunate enough to get them to come to Texas A&M.
Yes, sir. I was joking with you a few moments ago about you talking about going into Ty Graham's backyard and getting players. What is it about people coming into your backyard, or really your house in general? Like this cat the other day said he was going to ding-dong ditch, I think it's called, your front door, and you were like, hey, you better get over that fence. Did he ever do it? He got a lot of retweets out of this. Did you, more followers?
I think it was 100 retweets, and he was going to ding-dong ditch.
That's a low barometer, too.
Did he do it?
No.
Okay. He knew
that wasn't going to happen. That was not going to happen.
What about the pool?
And the picture he took wasn't even my house.
So, okay.
Okay. He wouldn't even.
So somebody got ding dong.
Yeah, so maybe he thought it was me. So I really didn't have much to lose right there.
What about the pool boy you fired?
No, come on now, you guys.
You tweeted about everything, Coach.
Right.
Not everything.
Tweet about everything.
No, around my house.
Listen,
look, the big deal is, I've got a family, I got kids, and
I feel you.
When you come to your house, whether you're there to work, whether you're to do something, just like our family. There's there's got to be an issue of trust.
Privacy.
Privacy.
Yeah, you on the phone with John Chavis, I think it was.
That's not. Come on.
You said it on Mike and Mike. You said you were on the phone with your new defensive coordinator, John Chavis. Great hire, by the way.
We hired him, but not. I was not on the phone with him.
Okay. We're journalists trying to get the story straight.
I was on the phone.
Okay.
And then we hadn't really settled on who was coming as a defensive
And so for those that don't know, the pool boy tweeted, like everybody does, I'm watching Coach Summerlin on the phone, hopefully it's our new defensive coordinator, and you tweeted him, you're fired.
And for the record, we were both with you, like, what you doing?
Lucky all he got was fired.
Yeah, exactly.
Just checking. Just wonder if you know his whereabouts, like if he's going on a path of destruction, now that he's no longer,
Was he never rehired?
and the real issue is when you're on the phone and it's such a sensitive issue that your wife and kids, you're outside trying to talk, and so nobody can hear you. And this guy does that. It's kind of it's a privacy issue. So it wasn't that big a deal. I actually didn't get him fired from his complete job.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I just
can't do your house anymore.
Pool boy, the pool company owner said he just can't come back here.
Okay, I got
How's
you.
that?
Go ahead.
I'll say while we're on the subject of privacy, something you didn't tweet about necessarily, but we heard about. So we try to confirm it. We try to get the story straight. Did you really take Johnny Manziel to a Rick Ross party?
No.
Oh, man.
No, that's all. What's his name? He made that up.
Made that up.
Made it up. Yeah, he said. Yeah, I came with him.
Was it
Rapper Stolly, I think it was.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you made that didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
Do you like Rick Ross?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
there we go.
Oh, yeah.
We at least
So
got that part straight.
Now, I may have gone.
Okay, you went. Okay.
It was not a party. It was a concert. And so you guys know I've been to different concerts. So here and there, and there's been pictures taken, and I had an opportunity to see Rick Ross at the national championship game.
Nice.
Right after the game, there were a lot of people there.
See, I thought, okay, so there you go. You just want to clarify, get it technically right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
on the premises.
It's like everything else, like who you're on the phone with, what you're doing. Everything gets lumped into something.
Right.
I like to go to concerts. I've been to a few. You know that.
We have too.